Guys, now I'm gonna back here for another video. Guys, today we'll be talking about how to go ahead and get your 83 overall Ted Hendricks up to an 88 overall very quickly. So of course you do need 25 wins, 25 team sacks, and 50 team tackles in order to go ahead and get this done. So let's go ahead and get right into solos and take a look at how to do this. Make sure he is in your lineup. That's step one, which is pretty much simple as can be. Then you're going to go ahead and go over to team captain solos, getting to know your team captain, and go all the way down here until you see diving for dirt. Make sure you set that to 1 star, and let's get right into the solo. Now, there is a little bit of a setup, but once you set them up one time, you never have to do it again. So it actually works out pretty well. So once we go ahead and get into the solo challenge, we're going to go ahead and go to formation, special teams. You're going to have to go ahead and sub out number 56 here. Put in Ted Hendricks, and then go ahead and click the 8-up safe man. And you guys can see Ted Hendricks is right here. Now, this solo is a little bit annoying because he is an 83 overall, and Kyler Murray throws the ball away within seconds every single time. I recommend doing this on a current gen. So if you do have next gen like I do, Series S, then make sure you go ahead and do this on a current gen version of the game, which of course, if you have next gen, you can play either version, current gen or next gen. Does not matter, but I recommend doing this just because it makes it a little bit easier. EA definitely nerfed this whole entire concept so much because this used to be like 99% of the time, and then EA nerfed it, so now it's not as consistent. The AI does throw the ball away way quicker than they used to, but again, like I said, it definitely still works a lot. So if you have not, there we go, actually caused a fumble right there. Did not mean to cause a fumble, but it actually is good for team tackles. But if you're not able to do this every single time, that is why. Again, like I said, it's annoying, but what are you going to do? It's Madden. So anyway, though, you go ahead and do this again and again. This time, he is going to go ahead and be in his typical spot. We are going to show you one other way to do this that might work out a little bit better for you. And as he gets a higher overall, this will also be a lot more consistent. Because, again, right now, he has a very low overall card. So it's a little bit harder to get through the line as quickly as we want to. Like if Terrell Suggs was in that position, he'd get right through real quickly. So we're going to do this one more time, and then we're going to change the method we are doing. So again, 44 block even, select Ted Hendricks, and best case scenario, you want to go ahead and hit right down on the right analog stick, which will give you that kind of like blow away block. So just like this, like the ball, push down, go ahead and go after Kyler here, and he is going to run around. We get a team tackle, so not the worst thing in the world, and same concept over and over again. So if you go ahead and go over to field goal right here, and you go ahead and take out Lawrence Taylor, for example, put in Ted Hendricks and go to load block left, you're going to go ahead and hover over punt safe man just like that. And then once they audible, you go ahead and audible too. Select Ted Hendricks right here, and you can sometimes get through this way. I probably would stick to the 44 block even just because it was a lot more consistent for me than the field goal block one. Field goal block one can work, but getting through that left tackle sometimes is a little bit of a headache. So I probably recommend going with this one. And bam, again, team tackle. Didn't get a sack there, but we did get actually 2 team tackles on one play. So of course, just do this on repeat and you'll get it done very, very quickly. Trust me. It's not too difficult, but it is going to take you probably about an hour to get this done, which, to be honest, an hour for 88 overall card is really not that bad. I wish it was more consistent, but because EA did nerf, well, they didn't nerf, they made the AI throw the ball away a lot quicker, which is really kind of annoying. I made this play a while back, and it worked like almost 99% of the time. And then after they did the recent update, this works like 60% of the time, which, like that, there's no reason for him to throw the ball away right there. I didn't even get through the offensive line before he threw the ball away. So, again, like I said, it does kind of suck, but it's whatever. It takes a tad bit longer, but you will get it done. And you get an 88 overall Ted Hendricks, which, to be honest, probably is the only player I'm actually interested in right now when it comes to this whole entire promo. That's probably the only, yeah, no, I mean, the kicker interests me just because obviously it's a kicker and it's a free kicker nonetheless. So you pretty much have a guaranteed good kicker until like the end of this year. But other than him, I'm not really interested in any of the other players. Now I'm going to keep doing this over and over again for those who are having issues with it, just so that we can actually take a look at this. So I'm going to keep doing it. So, you know, just to make it a little bit easier, because I don't like tutorials that show it one time and then they just stop and then they're like, oh yeah, that's how you do it. Perfect. They edit it. It looks great. This is raw. This is not going to be edited. This is going to be me doing it over and over again. So if you have issues, you know, maybe you can kind of see a philosophy. Again, like I said, I do hit right down on the right analog stick, which causes the, you know, explosion of the block. I also do pump the right trigger, which kind of gives me a little bit of a speed burst. So, and then I kind of try to curl around. So if I go ahead and do this correctly, I'm trying to curl around with the left analog stick. I'm going to explode the block. Bam. And he does throw it right away there. And like I said, this will happen a lot. This also does work on any solo challenge possible that is defensive solo. So it doesn't just have to be this one. So if you're having issues with Kyler, because Kyler keeps throwing the ball away quickly, this works on any solo challenge, even if it's not this solo right here. Any defensive one in general. So if you do any defensive possible, you will go ahead and get this done. So again, like I said, you do have to get 25 wins. So every time you complete this, you actually technically get a win. So it's actually a W there. But let's go ahead and do this one more time. 3rd and 18 here. Bam. Explodes the block. He does throw it quickly. We actually get an interception from Ronnie Lott. And that is all she wrote. So actually, I'm going to do it one more time. I want to get a sack. And again, all these tackles you're getting, even if you don't get the sack, right? Let's say he just throws the ball away. Your other guy comes in. You automatically helping yourself. You're getting literally team tackles every single time. And you're getting wins if you get like an interception or something. So that's what's also cool. It's like, because it's not just sacks, it's not an L if you're not getting just a sack. So let's try this again. Bam. Go after Kyler. He does throw the ball away. No big deal. We are now just going right back in, doing it again. And again, like I said, it does kind of suck he throws the ball away. But overall wise, still not too bad. All right, let's do this. Hike the ball. And he throws it. Getting a team. Oh. Okay, well, I can't tackle. As long as you guys can tackle, you should be fine. But that is a team tackle right there. Man, taking the L on video right now, boys. I don't know what's up with me. I've been, like, failing at tackling people in open field a lot recently. It kind of sucks because some of the blitzes you can run, you really need to be good at tackling. And open field tackling is my issue. All right. Flow through the line. Bro, okay, see, like, that's what I'm saying. Okay, so if you don't suck at tackling, that's an easy sack right there. But I differ from my L's I'm taking in this video. I don't know how I'm taking this many L's, but let's try this again. This is like, wow. Finally, I did not take an L. Okay, there you go, guys. I hope this video did help you out, and hopefully it gave you a laugh. Maybe my L's of actually not open field tackling gave you a laugh. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.